Not too many other Indians will tell you this, but the information that I'm giving you, we can make a change in this lifetime. Within the next 5 years, we can make a change. And I wanted to show you guys this video because I understand many of y'all are different type of learners. Some of you are readers. Some of you need something visual. So I want to give you something visual because it goes back to what I was saying about Indians regulate commerce. Regulate commerce with Congress. And I'm going to play this video for you. Powers of Congress.
That Congress has is the ability to make laws. They tell us what we can and what we cannot do, but they have...
Wait, you heard what she just said? You know, commerce can tell people what they can and cannot do. Now, let me go here. Y'all just heard it for yourself, right? And you could just look up this information. Now, let me make this big enough so y'all can read it. This is in the United States Constitution, and peace treaties are the supreme laws of the land, but this is what I'll read to you right here. Clause 3. The Congress shall have the power to regulate commerce with foreign nations, which are Indians, and among the several states, which Indians help create, and with Indian tribes. Now, let's go back to that video.
Multiple other powers as well. So, some of the powers that are granted to Congress by the Constitution include, number one, financing our government. That just means that they have the ability to raise and collect taxes.
Let me stop it right there. Y'all heard what she said, right? Let me go back to this. The Congress shall have power to regulate commerce with foreign nations and among the several states and with Indian tribes. I'm giving y'all hints and clues, but I'm giving you the truth as well. You have power. So when all these other people tell you, oh, let's separate ourselves from the United States and whatever, why would you do that when you have power in the United States? Because you built the United States. So now we know two things. We know Indian is not a misnomer. And we also know that Indian nations and tribes has power with Congress. This is why they want you to claim everything else but Indian. Because the moment you start claiming you're Indian, which many of us are, majority of us are, and we have our proof, we have our records, we have our family records. Once you're able to prove that you are Indian, you have the power to change things overnight in your communities, in your towns, in your cities. This is why I try to give you guys a little bit of information so you guys can go out and further research it to see if I'm telling the truth or not. Although I am, I want you guys to verify what I'm saying. That way you can make moves. You can go to your local town what is it called? Town hall meetings and make change. You can do this. Now let me go back to this video real quick.
They can borrow money, they can print money. There's a lot of different things that they're able to do with money. The second is to regulate trade. And they can regulate trade with the states. They can regulate trade with foreign countries. So they have a lot of control in that.
Now look, you see what she kept out? She didn't say Indian tribes. You see that? Man, I'm giving y'all a game, man. All these other niggas, all these other so-called Indians, these niggas ain't trying to give you the game. I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the laws of the land because we can make change. They locking our people up they're locking them up for violating codes, which is not even laws. So millions of our people that's incarcerated should be free. You have the power to do that, Indian. You have the power to do that, Indian. Do it.
They're able to set weights and measures so that a bushel of stuff in Iowa is the same as a bushel of stuff in Alaska or a bushel of stuff in Florida, so that it's the same weight or the same measure. They also set punishments for crimes that happen on the sea.
Now, you heard what she just said. Look, we can charge. Look, once you understand who you are and know who you are, I'm talking to my Indians, my Indians that know who they are. You can set the prices high or low. You regulate commerce. What she just say just now about the? Let me see. Let me rewind it just a little bit.
Weight or the same measure. They also set punishments for crimes that happen on the sea.
You can also do that, Indian. I'm telling you, this is telling you what the powers of Congress are, and you have a say so. You have a part in it.
The third is that they help to defend the nation. And they do that by maintaining our military, our armed forces, and having them ready and prepared to defend.
These are your armed forces. Everything Congress have connections to, so do you, Indian. So do you. This is your military. This is your military. You have to enforce the law. Police officers are not law enforcers. You're the law enforcers. Police officers, they enforce codes and policies. You are above that. This is why I deal strictly with the laws of the land and the peace treaties, because it overrides and supersedes anything that they tell you on television, on the internet. That public information that they give you. They're not trying to give you the real, Indian. They're not.
Defend us. The fourth is to enforce laws, and when we look at enforcing laws, they're looking at how to better protect us, and so they are passing.
Now listen to what she said: how to better protect us, meaning Congress is for foreigners. Congress is doing shit for foreigners, and this is why they need you to be confused and not know who you are. Because if you knew who you are, you can stop Congress. And you could get things going for our kind, our people. See, Congress is not, they're not enforcing the Constitution because, hey, it's not for them. The Constitution is for us. The peace treaties are for us.
Laws against counterfeiting, which is creating fake money, and against treason. And treason is an act that betrays our country, that can endanger our country.
Well, Congress is betraying the Indians here, because the Indians are a part of the country. So the Indians have their own country, and pretty much Indians have dual citizenship. We're a part of the United States through treaties and the Constitution, and we are also a part of our own nations and tribes, which is our identity.
Power they have is to provide for growth, and this can include not only with our population but our actual land itself. They govern our territories.
That's deep. Do you hear how deep this shit is? This is deep. This is what I want you niggas to understand. This is deep. This is deep. Let me replay that. I don't think y'all know how deep the game is right now. This is deep. If they have power to expand, you have power to push back and take back the land. Well, look, let me just let it finish. But I'm gonna replay that part. She said,
with our population, but our actual land itself. They govern our territories. They allow for the admission of new states to our country. They regulate immigration. They pass laws about how.
You heard what she said. They regulate immigration. Congress regulates immigration. As Indians, you do too. Wait, let me go back. I gotta always go back to the supreme laws of the land, right? Congress shall have power to regulate commerce with foreign nations, which can be Indians, and among the several states that Indians help create, and with the Indian tribes.
How you become a citizen, so naturalization laws. So there's a lot of things that they are.
And that's another thing. I'm sorry I keep pausing the video. I'm so hyped because we can really make change. We can really make change. And I was about to say something about the immigration. We can kick these motherfuckers out our land. We could kick these motherfuckers out the Americas.